Hello, everybody, and welcome to the meeting. And again, today we meet again online, and it is always a pleasure to be here and to be here with all the people in the Zoom room and afterwards people who look at the recording. If you have any questions, please contact me. Who am I? I am Kaat, the Curator of India. And I am active on the Skyworld Community platform since 2017, and I am top expert in the partner plan. I am a coach for 23 years, and my coaching is specified in personal sessions, leadership coaching, well-being, consciousness coaching, and I am a motivational speaker. So what is the purpose of this event? To inform you about the opportunities. I will speak about several things. Please close the door and shut up the other devices and focus, because this is something you will never encounter again. You will never have this opportunity, and I'm not joking. This is once in a lifetime, so bear with me. And nobody's leaving my meetings without a gift. So let's start. First of all, Skyworld Community. Remember that name? Skyworld Community, or SWC, is a crowd investing platform. We have three features. We have fintech investment, then we have social tech community, and we have AdTech, the training platform. Yeah. So let me explain in detail what we are doing. First of all, the fintech, yeah, it's a innovative funding instrument. Yeah, so I told you our platform is a crowd investment platform. And so advantages of venture capital investment. So we give you high potential profitability. You can participate in innovative projects, and I will tell you all about that. They're very innovative. You can build up a network, because there is a partner plan on the Skyworld Community platform. Then active users of innovative funding instruments. Yes, so yes, you can become a very active user. You can even make a business out of it. And then opportunity to become a co-owner of large company in the future. And yes, indeed, I am a co-owner of a very large company, and it's not so far in the future. So let me explain you more. Here is one of the co-founders, Alexei Shokodyov, and he's a visionary and strategist, and this is what he's writing. Environment now plays a special role in the future of the planet and humanity, right? For all of us, it's very important to keep the planet healthy. Well, Tesla's recent success are no coincidence. After the investment of big investors, the vast majority of investors in Tesla were made by ordinary people who bought one share, simply wishing to contribute to the future of the planet. And I was one of those people. I bought a few shares just to support the innovative technology, yeah? So millions of people, and by no means professional investment funds, also made successes. Yeah, so millions of people supported Tesla. At the same time, this Musk transport product surpassed all expectations. Yes, it went through the roof. And it became a hit not only due to the eco-friendliness, but also due to the high-tech solution. So people actually are ready for new transportation solutions. Sadly, Tesla is still trapped in the traffic jams. And I give you an alternative, and with solving that problem, traffic jam problem. Now, if you stay with me, I'll tell you all about it. So Skyworld Community is a social tech. Yeah, that means we have a huge community, 600,000 people. We speak 24 different languages. Our back office is translated in 24 languages. And then we live in 180 countries. We meet in regular life at global and regional events held every month. Yes, we come together, we meet each other, and I made friends all over the world, all over the world. I have friends now, connections in a lot of countries. Together we can influence the development of the world. And that is what we are doing actually at the moment. And I was there from almost in the beginning, and this was an amazing journey, and it still is. Then we have an educational platform, the EdTech, access to promising professions. Yeah, you can learn new professions on our EdTech. Professional approach in training. You can make a whole new business. You can learn new skills. I always say, the more you learn, the more you earn. Yeah. You can train from the best speakers and coaches recognized by the world community, and real-life participation and job prospects. So Skyworld Community also offers jobs, and Skyworld Community, of course, offers you the chance to do your thing, make a business in real life. Yeah. So train your new skills. That's what we offer. The educational direction helps newcomers improve their financial literacy and serves as a comfortable entry point to the world of investment. And that's true. Before I knew Skyworld Community, I didn't know a lot of about investment. Well, a little bit, stock market here and there, but now I am educated. So here's my journey. I joined in 2017 as a co-owner. Every journey begins with a single step, and mine with Skyworld Community is no exception. What started as a spark of curiosity has blossomed into an inspiring adventure filled with growth, learning, and purpose. Absolutely. Skyworld Community has introduced me to an innovative technology, ambitious project, and a community united by shared values and visions. Through this journey, I witnessed the transformative potential of string transport. That is the technology that we are supporting now, and experienced the thrill of being part of something greater than myself. Yes, this company became a multinational now over the years. A movement that aims to change the future of transportation and contribute to a sustainable world. Absolutely. Sorry, I let somebody in. From years of experience coaching people, and again, somebody else, it appears that the most important thing in a person's life is evolving into the person you wish to be, right? So I did already almost 24 years of coaching. And yes, that is the most thing people wish, is that I would like to become myself. Yeah, and who is this person? The person you like to be. Skyworld Community offers an opportunity to everybody who actively participate, including myself. Yes, this journey took me on a long road, and yes, I had a lot of chances thanks to Skyworld Community. I met many like-minded people, built up a huge network, traveled a lot, got to know the business world. I was a stranger there. Being the communication managers for 3 years on the Skyworld Community platform, I came into contact with governments of different countries and CEOs of large companies. That chance I would never have got if I would not be an active partner on the platform. I am over 4 years now the creator of the wonderful country of India with amazing leaders, and I get in contact with wonderful active people. My journey serves as an inspiring reminder that when we come together with this shared purpose, we can achieve remarkable things. And that's what we're doing. We are achieving remarkable things. Okay, so what is this thing, this innovative technology? Let me introduce you to UST string technology. UST string technology transport offers innovative solutions for passenger and freight transport in all conditions. So let me show you what I'm going to explain to you. The speed, high capacity, up to 150 kilometers, and we can transport 50,000 people per hour. Can you imagine? In a traffic jam. Cost effectiveness and eco-friendly, cheaper and cleaner than other transportation solutions existing, yeah? Safety and reliability, and then versatility. We can build anywhere from desert to Arctic regions. Yes, and here this is a real picture. This is the high speed, and this vehicle goes 500 kilometers an hour, so it can take over the airplanes who are very pollutive. So you see, our transportation is in the air. So the eco-friendliness is also top. Green focus does not release harmful substances in the air. Low noise and vibration levels does not bring discomfort to people. And I can assure you that I was driving in these vehicles. It's very comfortable. Environment preservation, more land remains free to parks, playgrounds, and recreation areas. Yes, so it is in the air, so we don't disturb anybody from wildlife, nature. This technology is integrating into nature. So cost effectiveness, less steel, less concrete, no asphalt required, much cheaper to implement. No need to build expensive infrastructures, only reasonable expenses. Yeah, we only need anchors. And here are real pictures, because people say, yeah, but this is 3D. It's not 3D. These are real pictures. These are pictures put in a other environment, but these are the real vehicles. Yeah, you can see here a real picture. Low energy cost consumption for transportation comparing to existing solutions. So the vehicles don't use a lot of electricity, and it's all run on electricity. And there's even one vehicle that is making its own electricity. Low cost of travel, as well as shipping and purchase of goods. So can you imagine the impact this transportation will have on our price of goods and food? Yeah, it will. That's the biggest cost we pay. That's why everything is so expensive. So if this transportation is very cheap to use, all the prices will go down, and it will have a huge impact on our lives. And then the safety. Of course, safety is very important. Safety, let's start with reliable track structure. Yeah, it's string transportation, so it runs on strings. And it is not shaky, not wobbly, not rocking. And you will have a smooth ride and very comfortable. And I told you I drove in these vehicles already in the test park in Belarus, and you can stand. You don't even have to hold your hands, and you can film because you're in the air, so you have a beautiful view. And yeah, it's very, very comfortable. Then automatic control system. It all runs on the blockchain. Human errors is eliminated. Nobody falls asleep behind the wheel. And then resistance to external influence, no danger from heat and cold, rainfall, hurricanes, and earthquakes. And yes, you hear that correctly. This transportation is resistance against hurricanes, earthquakes. And if you want to know more about these specifics about the technology, you can always contact me. I give you a wonderful presentation from, about the technology. Also, when you're a Skyworld Community member already, when you're a co-owner or a member from on the platform, go to the document 100 questions, 100 answers. And Unitsky wrote that himself, Dr. Unitsky, the inventor of this technology. And you'll see it's just amazing. There's even space engineering in there. So you are protected from external, just a second. You were protected from external weather conditions, yeah? So people who have questions, I see that people post questions in the chat. Please wait, I'm recording, and after the recording, I do a Q&A with you all. Universal UST transportation, where others cannot, we can. Passenger freight, high-speed transportation are available. So you can see here a model of container transportation. And we also have the real picture, yeah? So this is a 3D model, but we also have a real picture. So UST transport can be easy integrated with other transportation types, yeah? People say, yeah, if this transportation comes into the world, a lot of people lose their job. No, it's not true. Because Unitsky string technology will only connect the places that needs high traffic, yeah? So we can transport 50,000 people in one time, for example, from an airport to a city center. And from there, you take a taxi or you take a car or a bus or a train or a tram, yeah? And then it can be placed in urban and environments and outside of them, in mountains, deserts, glacier zones. I told you we can build anywhere. And this is because Dr. Unitsky designed a huge drone that can lift 1 ton. And then we can lift these anchors and place them anywhere. We have 2 demonstration centers. One is in Marina Gorka in Belarus. That is an independent country between Russia and Europe. And then we have a test center in Sharjah. That test center is called USky. And the test center in Belarus is called Ecotechnopark. If you see green grass, you're in Belarus. If you see United Arab Emirates sand, yeah, that's the USky test centers. So you can see here one in Belarus and one in United Arab Emirates. So we have a beautiful website, a very interactive website. Go to https://ust.inc and go and check it out. There's news. There's a lot of things you can see and encounter. Yes. And the people who are here with me, please close your audio. Thank you. And then who is behind this transportation? This is Anatoly Eduardovich Unitsky, the chief designer and chairman of the board of directors of Unitsky String Technology, Inc. He is a genius. I call him the Da Vinci of the 21st century. He wrote he has 200 inventions on his name. He wrote over 20 monographies, that's books. He wrote 200 scientific papers, and he has 40 international diplomas. This man is a genius, and he had a vision when he was 6 years old that he would change the transportation of the world, and he's doing that together with us. He just released a answers and questions with Anatoly Unitsky part 5. Please go to my channel, the Skyworld New Millionaires, and you can see his interview. And it's always very interesting to hear him talk, put on your translation. So the highlights of that interview I give you here. Global reach, over 300 projects in 50 countries across the world, active projects, key developments in India, Indonesia, Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Nepal, and Dubai. USA, 750 million flagship high-speed UST hub under development, targeted the USA market by 2026. And where? In Colorado, USA. First in the world, extended international certification of all UST system. Very important, otherwise we can't build. Financial independent, Belarus factory. Yes, we do have a factory where we produce a lot of projects, and parts also for other companies. And we build our own trucks, we build our own vehicles from scratch there in Belarus in the factory. And so produce UST components, achieving early financial independence. So that factory is financially independent, and a lot of our engineers are working there. Industry formation, ongoing development of unique administrative standards for novel transportation technology. Yes, so Dr. Unitsky told us that we're going to start with small projects in countries all over the world so that we can get our certificates, and it's easier for smaller projects than for big ones that you can understand. So that's why he said it's wiser to start with smaller projects and then get all the certifications done and approvals that we need in all the countries, and in every country it can be different. So here you go. Integrated vision, linking ecological agriculture, that is UTerra, space transport, that's USpace, and sustainable urban mobility, that's Unitsky string technology. So Unitsky is combining agriculture, space transport, and he wants to put all factories into space. And he has a solution for that without damaging the earth, without damaging the biosphere. And then sustainable urban mobility, that is Unitsky string technology, the pictures and that what I was just talking about. Then rewards to the co-owners, profits from design work for the hub, that is the project in the USA, fully executed by Unitsky String Technology, Inc., are expected to allow the co-owners payouts regarding the results of 2025. So regarding the results for the hub, we will have profit. Well, the company will have profit, and then the company can pay us rewards. Please go to this website, https://JTI, that's the Global Transport Investment Group, official website of Declaration of Dividends. And go there and read everything if you want to know more about the rewarding that the company gives us. And it's not a small thing, I can tell you that. So here's some screenshots of what Dr. Unitsky told us. In India, one of the states has decided to launch a tourism project. Construction will begin at the end of 2025. India Transportation Minister said that about 500 projects are needed, and he oversees these projects himself. Yeah, so the Minister of Transportation is overseeing these projects himself. You can see him, he visits the test park and eco-techno park in Belarus twice because, no, sorry, the USky test park in United Arab Emirates twice. Yeah, he's very fond of the technology, and he sees that it gives a solution for the transportation problem in his country. So where is the first project going to be built? In Navi Mumbai in India, and here you can see this is a beautiful waterfall, and that's where the first small track will be built. And once the small track is built, we got in the certification, we got all approvals that we need, then we can build bigger projects. Then Skyworld Community platform is also opening a office in Mumbai. You can see in Mexico City, Mumbai, and Cairo. So there's a real reason why that is, yeah? So if the first track is built in Mumbai, Skyworld Community, the investment platform, is opening an office there. And then a milestone for UST in Nepal, 7 kilometers in the city of Biratnagar. And Nepal has a big issue with transportation and pollution. A lot of young people are leaving Nepal because of the bad conditions you have to live in the cities. And Nepal is doing everything to get that solved. I remember I saw a video documentary that it's 9 times higher than the normal standards of pollution in the capital in Nepal. I forgot the name, but I could say it 100 times. But anyway, so 9 times higher, that's not good. That is very unhealthy to live in. And we have a solution. Then Taiwan, they agree for framework agreement signed. The agreement was signed in Taiwan by Oleg Zaretsky. This is the CEO of Uscovery. Uscovery is the marketing section of Unitsky String Technology, and Mu Shi-hen, head of SkyTech Taxi Limited. Yeah, so they made an agreement that we need Unitsky String Technology in Taiwan, and they're going to start with a project in a recreation area in the Xihua Park and the Hutupi Lake, and a number of tourist infrastructure facility in between. You can see there's a lot of water. So Unitsky String Technology can just put anchors on the islands and connect everything. The biggest distance between 2 anchors, I was told, is 8 kilometers. So that is not a problem, you see. So we can build everywhere. Then we have the 27th of this month, July 2025, we have a big event in Anand, Gujarat. I will be online present. My community manager, Madam Pearl Sharma, will be there. And then Mr. Amit Bajara and Vian Kumar Patel, 2 good leaders, good people, active partners will be there with their teams, and we will all welcome you on the event. There's only a few places left. We have 150 places, and there are 130 people already signed up. We have only a few days, so hurry up if you want to be present. And we tell you all about the latest updates. We answer your questions. We give you extra information. We teach you about the business and the partner plan, and so on and so on. So be there if you are living in the area, and you will have a nice buffet afterwards. And then you can talk all about this opportunity. Then there's a lot of opportunity on Skyworld Community. One of it is the name tree promotion. So you can buy a package and buy a tree at the same time. How does that work? For example, you buy the package of 2,000 and you get 160,000 portions. We call it portions. We do not call it shares because we call it shares when the company would go on the stock market. And you get an apple tree with your name on. Yeah, in the one of 1,000, you get a pear tree with your name on. And there are limited of trees, 141 trees, apple trees, and 568 pear trees. What else do you get? From 2,000 and up, you get a tour in the Ecotechno Park in Belarus. You get free accommodation, meals in Belarus, and transfer to the Ecotechno Park. Private meeting with senior executives of Skyworld Community and UST. Probably Dr. Unitsky will be there. And guide tour to the product site office of UST. So you go to the office because, yes, we have an office of 9-story high stories. So it's a big building. And then from the 2,000 package and up, you get a lot of promotion options. Yeah. So go into your back office, please, and read. You can also pay off 400 a month, 5 months. So this is the 2,000 package, and you get 160,000 portions. What is this card? Discount 80. That means for $1 you get 80 portions. Yeah. And this is the 1,000 one for 200 a month, 5 months payoff. You get 75,000 portions. And of course you get the pear tree. Don't forget, and they will be planted in the Ecotechno Park. And your name tag will be there forever. Well, as long as the tree is there, of course. And I remember years ago, we did a promotion like that, and a lot of people bought a tree. And when we visited the Ecotechno Park, we were looking for our trees. And we found them. Yeah, I have a sip of water. Okay, so next thing is I asked you personally to say hello to Dr. Unitsky on his social media. He does read it. Social media give the options now to translate it because Dr. Unitsky speaks Russian, but he can translate your post, so he reads it. And this man is 67 years old. He dedicated his whole life to this transportation. Please say hello. Please show your gratitude to him, appreciation to him, because this man is bringing something amazing in the world. And he's very ethical. He's thinking only about saving the biosphere. I talked to him 1.5 hours, and he's just an amazing man. So why Skyworld Community Platform? We offer opportunities to support the largest innovative projects with high commercial potential, and there will be more opportunity to influence the eco-friendly development of our country and the whole world. Yeah. So you can help to bring these projects into your country. Opportunity to develop in a community of like-minded people. And yes, I call them my Skyworld Community family. Opportunity to increase your income and gain financial independence right now, to be active as a partner in the partner plan. And I saw a lot of people transforming their lives. Absolutely. I saw a lot of people getting out of poverty. If you got in contact with this video, you do not have a sponsor, nobody showed you the way to this opportunity, and this is the way via this video and you have no sponsor, then take a picture of this QR code and you become a part of my team. And I greet you and I will guide you, and I guide you till you have enough prosperity for the rest of your life. So I told you nobody's leaving my meetings without a present, and I asked you one thing, to give me some feedback, and we will put a link in the description, and we put a link in the chat, in this chat, a live Zoom chat, so people can get this offer, the promotion 170 in installments, yeah, for $50 a month. You get 5 months payoff, $50. So this is a package of $250. You get 17,500 portions. Yeah, so that's quite a lot. Then for $100 a month, you get 35,000 portions. Yeah, so that's the Skyworld Community Mobile 500. Then for $1,000, paying off $200 a month, you get 70,000 portions. Yeah, the discount is 170 here. Yeah, 170 for $1, 70 portions. Then if you pay in one lump sum, in one time, 250, 500, and 1,000, you get the 175, even more. So for $250, you get 18,750 portions. For $500, you get 37,500 portions, and for $1,000, you get 75,000 portions. I did the math and I calculated how much one portion is. One portion is 0.013, a little bit more than 1 cent it costs you. So it's still ridiculous in price. And this will never come back. We're still in private sales, and we're going to finish it off. Skyworld Community CEO said our goal is till the end of the year, and then the 15 stages done, and then it's over. And these portions will never come back. So think twice. Don't spend your money on stupid things that end up in the back of your cupboard. But buy some portions, and then later on you can buy as many stupid things as you want to end up in your cupboard. So your feedback is important. So this link will be posted underneath the video and in the chat, in the Zoom chat, or you can make a screenshot of this QR code, a picture, sorry, of this QR code, and fill in what you thought about this meeting. And then the company gets your email. I get your email, and I send you the gift. Yeah, the promotion 175, 170. My name is Kaat Jacobs, and I'm very glad to be here with you again, and that you were here with me in the Zoom room. You are here with me in the Zoom room, and later on looking at the recording. And if you have any questions, please post your questions underneath the video, or now I do a Q&A with people who are here. You can contact me also in India at skyway.capital, or on my WhatsApp, but please only in emergencies, because I have hundreds of messages a day. And then on social medias, SWC India, and you can find us on all social media. So look for us. Thank you very much to be here with me in the recording. If you have any questions, please do not doubt. Doubt is not a good motivator. So ask your questions and be clear, and then you can take action. Yes. So see you next time. And it was a pleasure to be here with you. And now I'm going to do the Q&A with the people in the Zoom room. Bye for now, and see you in the next meeting. Bye-bye.